Hello everybody, it's that college football guy here, another video. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm home. I'll be back on the road. Wife's working all week, so I'm going to be working. Son's going to be having some fun with his friends, so I'm going to be working too. She's going to be home. She said, we need to catch up on some bills, so go ahead and work. They gave me the option to work or not work. I've chosen to work because it's holiday pay plus bonus, so hey. Holy crap. Okay, where do I start with the Florida State? First off, ACC files a lawsuit against Florida State. Before the Florida State lawsuit even dropped, saying the fact that Florida State needed to file it in North Carolina, apparently, because that's where corporate headquarters is. This is like saying the Pac-12 lawsuit had to be filed in California, because that's where it was. It's not going to have a grounds to stand on. You file the lawsuit wherever you're at. The Pac-12 lawsuit proved that. So that basis, if that's one of the bases, it's done. Florida State's lawsuits is the fact, they went through every single reason you could think of in the book. They nailed every single one of them. And to blame them all. The big one was the fact that it was apparently, rumoredly, allegedly, I haven't gotten this confirmed, a 10-year agreement, and the ACC commissioner on his own extended it an additional time without consulting the other members. Now, if this is true, that's bad. The other one is the fact that that came out that ESPN's only guaranteed to pay the deal till 2027. Like I said, this goes through what happens. Every grant of rights shot. Yeah, pretty much. It'd be a legal challenge to every grant of rights, provided there's a reason for it. Well, you want to have this new Super League, you'd have to either pause or get rid of all the grant of rights. Wouldn't this allow for it? Everybody goes up to the new level because there's no grant of rights. New deals established there. Whoever's down at the former level gets to establish their deals. And everything starts all over again. With the television networks being involved, they'd probably all do it because the grant of rights would be done and everybody's going to be moving everywhere else, and some schools are going to be thinking they're in a good place, and other schools are not going to be. Are these some schools and some power conferences are going to get left behind? You'd have to abolish the conference to do that. So, I don't know. Would the SEC get rid of Vandy? I don't think they will. Just like I don't think the Big Ten would get rid of Northwestern. You're going to get rid of the Big Ten, Northwestern. Northwestern's near where? Chicago, Illinois? Where's the Big Ten headquarters? Chicago, Illinois. Vanderbilt's the one academic bright spot, is the one baseball's bright spot for the conference. They've been around for a long, long time, and I don't think they want them gone because, hey, they need some easy wins. The Big Ten doesn't want Northwestern gone because, hey, we need some easy wins. Just like they don't want Rutgers gone because, hey, we need some easy wins. That people don't understand that. Okay, we're the best of the best. No, we're going to give everybody who can afford to go, and hey, if they're a cupcake, it pads our stats even better. You got to think about it like that, because this isn't all about that. The problem is everybody's saying, oh, the ACC's dead. You filed a lawsuit. And? Have you gone to court yet? Have you won the lawsuit? Have you done anything? No. So all this, everybody's doing these long things about, oh, this school's going to move. It was filing of a lawsuit. So what? Until this actually goes to court, okay, we'll see what happens. Because this could get outright dismissed, possibly, and never even go to trial. They could be formally go in front of the judge, be asked for the ACC asked for it to be summarily dismissed, and it might be. They all won't be dismissed. Never say never on anything. Did you honestly think 10 years ago college football would be this now? I didn't. So can you guarantee that? Can you guarantee me that? Can you do that? I can't. Man. This is crazy. And I got another video to do right after this one, since I've been home now. Because we have a settlement in the Pac-12, don't we? That's resolved. You know what? Let's just combine both of them in one video because I got stuff to do. Florida State filed a lawsuit, and Pac-12 is now resolved. This issue is now resolved because the lawsuit's been settled up. The money's been deferred. Money not the departing 10 members will not get a full share. The remaining 2 members, Oregon State and Washington State, will have control of all Pac-12 assets. Now, if the grant of rights gets torn up in 2025, they have a shot to get in another conference. So all of this, as usual, ties together. I did like the cartoon meme that was going around as the Big 12 was a Grim Reaper with a sickle. They took the American, they took the Pac-12, and now they're going to go after the ACC. And I'm like, y'all are feasted on the scraps. Pac-12 got raided by the Big 10. You took who was smart enough to leave and who had value. ACC falls apart. The Big 10 and the SEC are going to take the big ones. You're going to feast on the scraps. That's just the real about this, okay? You're not the one who killed the conferences. You're the ones who just basically taken the leftovers. You didn't cook the Thanksgiving dinner, but you sure as hell cleaned out the fridge, and we thank you for it. So, let's be real here. Who has more value? Arizona State, Colorado, and Utah, or USC, UCLA, Oregon, and Washington? Seriously? That's not even a contest. The Big Ten's the one who killed the Pac-12, and even the Big 12 fans know that. Everybody realistically knows that. They're the ones who put them on life. I shouldn't say killed them. Put them on life support. How about that? Put them on life support. And now the ACC, with the grant of rights going apart here, with all of that going, could that mean, the teams are going to want to leave? Florida State, and the thing is about this saying, Florida State wants to get in the Big Ten. Get your AAU fixed. Because I think it was the 1950s was the last time the Big Ten added a non-AAU school, and that was Michigan State. So every school that's been added since then is an AAU institution. And you're not. Clemson has no shot. Who's AAU that's in the ACC? Georgia Tech, Virginia, North Carolina, Duke, I believe Wake Forest. I'm not quite sure about Wake Forest. I don't think NC State is. I'm not quite sure about them. I have to go back and check my list here. Miami is. So, what are they going to do? This is step one. I think it would be fair to say that by July 1st, 2025, oh man, you know what? Four years in a row? 4 years in a row? You know what I'm talking about? 4 years in a row? 3 years ago, Oklahoma and Texas announced they're going to the SEC. 2 years ago, I should say, 2 years ago, not the SEC. Last year, this was late June, before July 1st, late June, Oklahoma and Texas announced they're leaving the Big 12, going to the SEC. Last year, USC and UCLA announced they're leaving the Pac-12 to go to the Big 10. This year, the Pac-12 implodes. Oregon and Washington go to the Big 10. Actually, Oregon and Washington go to the Big 10. Arizona State, Colorado, and Utah go to the Big 12. Stanford and Cal, along with AAC school SMU, go to the ACC. 4 in a row. June 30th. Again. Another one coming down. The way the lawsuits are going, I think it's a possibility, don't you? Why don't you let me know your thoughts about it down in the comments. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Like I said, I'm going to be working. I got to leave Sunday morning. Yeah. I also decided maybe I should do this as like on my routes, where I drive up for the day. What colleges I pass these? I said truck driving is college football. Truck stop conference, I laughed at it because it's true. Reason being, last week, not this week, this week I went through Birmingham. And I went through Troy, Alabama. Birmingham, home of UAB. Troy, Alabama, the host of South Alabama. I went up, came up to back to Tennessee and went to Jacksonville. On the way there, passed down through Alabama again, South Alabama again, passed through Tallahassee where Florida State is, passed, actually I stopped on the way to Jacksonville. I stopped at, dang it, I stopped at Gainesville, just outside of Gainesville to drop a load, which is the University of Florida, went to Jacksonville, then came on the way back, went back up the same way, went through, not the same way, but went through all the way through Atlanta, which is Georgia Tech and Georgia State. I mean, I went through Valdosta with Valdosta State, but I don't know all the FCS schools. There's way too many. And then came up through there, past Chattanooga, went up through Murfreesboro, which is Middle Tennessee State, into Nashville to Deliver, which is Vanderbilt, then headed north, up actually almost to Illinois. Didn't go up anything that way, but we passed and came back down to Louisville. I make a drop in, I should imagine southern Illinois. It's kind of northern, far western Kentucky. And then came into Louisville, where Louisville Cardinals is, pick up a load, to come back down to Nashville. Traveled through Bowling Green, Kentucky, which is Western Kentucky University. Trucking is college football. We go through everywhere. I mean, I've done deliveries at a warehouse in Tuscaloosa, right across from the University of Alabama, then in Columbus, unloading to a building right across from the shoe. So, you know, I've seen a lot of college football stadiums. So, trucking is college football. Why don't you let me know about everything in the comments? If you have anything, please smash the thumbs up. Hit the like button. It helps. Along comment on the video. Both help the algorithm and help the video be seen by more people. Comment on it. And hey, if you check out videos I've got, some of the other ones, if you like it, hey, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers. We're less than 25 away. Let's see if we can get there. I know it's been New Year, but I like to get there sometimes. So thanks everybody for watching. This is going to take a little while to upload. The internet's out again. Turns out the modem's bad, so we're having to do a remote reset on it. They're messing with it online right now. My wife's dealing with it. And we'll do that, but yeah. Fun time. So thanks everybody for watching. Enjoy your Friday. Be safe and please be good to each other.